What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? This is J Phoenix Sons, bringing you a video about the new audioquest lineup. I got my hands on a Carbon 48. I would have gone bigger. I actually would have gone with the vodka, but they didn't have it in stock. And as you can see here on the scale, this one is right there. And then you go to vodka, and then you get to this Thunderbird one, which is just out of this world, kind of getting expensive. You're talking about $800, $900,000 for a cable. But if I had that kind of money, I'd have done it. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, this is where I'm at right here. And I wanted to, before I do this, I wanted to show you all the different cables that I've tried for I'm using the Xbox Series X. And there we go. And I want to show you all the cables that I've tried in my experience for this. And I'll come back to this and I'll show you why I like this cable. Okay, so first of all, here's the cable itself. I still have it plugged into my Xbox because it's a real pain in the butt to get it unplugged and put back together because it goes all the way back through there through my system. And as you can see, it's the real deal. It's the Carbon 48. It has your silver shielding right there. So anyways, I'm going to go over the other cables that I have. And I'm going to... Okay, so here, the first one I tried... Well, it's not the first one, but one of the first ones I tried was the Zeskit 8K. I have no real problems with this cable. It's the closest that matches up to the Carbon 48, the AudioQuest Carbon 48. This cable can handle it all, basically. The other one, this one, the Carbon 48 definitely is a notch above it, and I can tell. Here's the Monster 48 that I talked about in one of my other videos. This one I used for the longest time. Let me see if I can get a better... There we go. This is the Monster 48. This is the cable that I used for the longest time with my Xbox One X and stuff, and it's a good cable, but for some reason it didn't work with the Xbox Series X. It just didn't work. So I don't know. I couldn't. There's nothing I could do about that. And this is the original cable that came with the Series X. Now what stumps me here is this is silver, right? So come on, focus in. This one's silver, and so I don't know if Xbox knew something or what, but I haven't been able to find much info on this cable. This cable works good. I mean, you're not gonna if you go home and you plug it in, and just so you guys know, the TV I'm using is a Samsung Q70T QLED, 75 inch. So if you go in and you plug this in, you're gonna get real good. I mean, if you haven't seen the vodka, then you're not gonna be disappointed. And I got this other one called Keymox. This one is pretty good also, and it's funny because I was gonna return it to Amazon, but they said, "Oh, keep it. We'll give you your money back anyways." So I kept it. And then, last but not least, again, let's see if we can get a better. There we go. This is a slick cable. And so the reason this cable beats all of these cables, and don't get me wrong, if you're on a budget, go with the Zeskit. Okay? If you're a tighter budget, go with the Keymore. I think they cost the same actually. Don't get the Monster 48 because it didn't work for me. And if you're on a no money budget, wife won't let you buy stuff no more budget, then just stick with the original HDMI. But let me tell you this, the reason I like this, and I noticed, and I'll tell you why before I end this, why I came to this conclusion, and I did some testing on it, is because, look, it has this noise dissipation system deal, and like it says there, 100% shielding isn't enough. Like, you got to have something else in there. And so what they did is, I guess they took all the conductors, they're directionally controlled, so they're going in one way, they're not just thrown together, and they have this metal and carbon kind of deal going on, so that it, instead of RF frequencies and interfering, which causes a lot of that fuzziness and stuff, this helps clean that up. And I noticed that. And it has the EARC, so if you have EARC, so it's going to get rid of a lot of that input lag that you see when you go into like your sound bars and stuff. I mean, there's just a lot here. Um, and the reason and if you ever look at these cables, it tells you which way to plug it in. Like this side, this side will tell you to plug into the TV. You can tell by that arrow. The other one goes. The other one goes. I don't know. You just have to look at it, but it'll tell you which direction. And I think that's really cool because instead of just saying, "Oh, okay, we're gonna do it either way," you have to do it in a certain direction, or else you don't get a signal. And that tells you that it's shielded and it's going in a certain direction. Again, so if there's, you got your Wi-Fi, you got your whatever, your Bluetooth going on, it's not going to interfere with the transmission. This right here is just going to be in its own world, and it's going to just push the signal through. Okay, so the reason I'm telling you this is because I had my girlfriend. She's at work right now. Well, you don't really need to see her anyways. But the reason is because my girlfriend took each cable. I'd leave the room, come back in, play Destiny for a while, and I would guess which one's which. And I'm not gonna lie, most of them seemed like, well, okay, well, I guess, that's that. And I got it wrong a few times. But with this one, you can definitely tell on the higher end TVs because of that noise dissipation, because of all of that stuff that's built in here. You can definitely tell. Okay? Now, as you can see, I am a total Xbox fanatic. I got everything Xbox in here. This isn't even half of my controllers. I got way more controllers than this. So, I mean, you see down there, I mean, I'm an Xbox fanatic. So, I took this thing one Saturday night. I took it through the ringer. I had my girlfriend plug in, plug out, plug in, plug out, put different plugs in, left, right, left, right. And out of all of this one won. Okay? Now, let me tell you, there is a difference in level of these because I had the E Sky before this. The E Sky 48. Was it the Sky? Yeah. Returned it because I didn't see that big of a deal. Now, this one was close to $300 for 5 feet. And I got it at Best Buy. This is where you start seeing the difference, folks. This is where you start seeing the difference. Yes, I am happy with it. And I'm not sponsored by these guys, but I'd definitely be happy to be sponsored by them. I mean, we can do some stuff. But, anyways, try it out, you guys. Try it out. This one right here is not going to disappoint. You're going to plug it in, and you're going to get. This isn't it, because this is just regular Samsung TV Plus. But when you plug this bad boy in, you are going to tell the difference, the fluidity, the beautifulness, the cleanness. I mean, it cleans everything up. You know those little like rough edges around there and stuff, that you usually see? Gone. Well, mostly gone. Not all the way gone. Okay, don't. But, okay? So, again, when you're looking at these and you're trying to figure out, let me get them all together real quick. Now, when you're going to get any of these, save your money and get this one. Now, are you losing a lot using the regular one that came with it? Or are you going to, like I said, if you want real good quality too, go with the Zest kit. You're going to love it. The Monster, just don't touch it because it doesn't work. And so on and so on. So, alright, I'll end this video there, but I tried all these out for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Later.